forecast.
Wet Monday. There's a look at our Charlottesville camera here. Plenty of raindrops, and we've got a long way to go this week. Hope you were able to enjoy some sunshine and enjoy the warm temperatures. Certainly we saw last Friday and the start of the weekend on Saturday. Only made it up to 63 today. Right now 59 and just closing in nearly on 2/10 of an inch of rainfall, 15/100ths from the automated gauge. 61 the current reading in Stanton. Afternoon high earlier in the day of 68 and just over 2/10 of an inch of rainfall. Temperatures are pretty uniform across the region, upper 50s to low 60s, and really over the next several days these are basically going to be our daytime highs for a while. Over the last several hours you can see some of the showers that have worked through, otherwise some light drizzle, and this general setup is going to continue not only for tonight but tomorrow and really much of the week. And the corner of your screen, earlier in the day, some heavier rain, especially the outer rain bands of Tropical Storm Arthur. We'll talk about that in a moment. Temperatures here tonight generally in the lower 50s. Again, on again, off again, rain showers, drizzle, and areas of fog, but temperatures don't move a whole lot tomorrow. So only a few degrees back in the upper 50s to low 60s with periods of rain. Not that it's going to rain completely all day, but the setup is going to be one that is very wet here over the next several days, taking us through the week. Temperatures will be held down. Again, our average daytime high now is in the upper 70s, and we're talking about upper 50s to lower 60s for the most part. Now I want to show you the models here because there is a quick cutoff between very little rain and a lot of rain, and kind of our area here across the central Shenandoah Valley and central Virginia is on that cusp. So obviously these will fluctuate, but taking us through Friday night, the American GFS model shows a good 2 to 4 inches. The European model's a little less, but both models show the heaviest rain across southwest Virginia, and so we'll see how this plays out, but potentially several inches of rain, and a marginal risk is highlighted for the potential of flooding here, taking us through the mid and early late week. On the visible satellite picture, it's a pretty cool shot. There is Tropical Storm Arthur lashing out at the Carolina Outer Banks earlier in the day, moving away now, and again that system, winds of 50 miles an hour, will take it not only north but actually south because high pressure to the north is blocking it. Could still be an impact for Bermuda, and certainly kicking up the surf, and the swells are quite large here off the Outer Banks of the mid-Atlantic coast. Meanwhile, our player in the atmosphere is this area of low pressure that's going to get cut off from the jet stream, and that's going to continue to influence our weather here over the next several days as it sets and spins and continues to pull moisture in off the Gulf and the Atlantic, and along the higher elevations farther to our south, some very heavy rain, and that's why that moderate risk for some heavier rain is highlighted across southwestern Virginia into western North Carolina. But with that low present, it's just going to be several days of rainy weather along with those cooler temperatures. Tonight then, showers, drizzle, areas of fog, most of us in the low 50s. Not a whole lot of temperature rise here over the next several days with on again, off again rain. We could have some heavier downpours. By the end of the week and upcoming weekend, chance of rain begins to drop off. Temperatures begin to warm, taking us into the Memorial Day weekend. Steve?